Alright, so here I am in the Ford Focus. You can see the RPMs, and I've had a lot of trouble with this car lately. I'm super tickled that I'm going faster than 25, and I'm not in first gear. So after a battery short, to make this long story short, after shorting out the battery connected to it, changing the battery, it has been doing this thing where it doesn't it shifted okay for quite a while, couple weeks. Yeah, I know, get it fixed. Anyway, a couple weeks, and just last night it started to have really hard shifts. And if I can get somewhere slowed down here, you'll see really hard shifts. And last night it wouldn't shift out of first gear, so getting to the house at 25 miles per hour at 5,000 RPMs, that's not cool. I'm thinking the TCM is done. I tried resetting the TCM. I've done it before, and it didn't help, but it didn't make things worse. Now it won't even reset, so I'm thinking there is no TCM to speak of at this point. Gotta love these country roads. So listen to this. Now it's getting out of first gear. It's cooled off the whole day. There was a shift that was a little rough, but dealable. I'm gonna get it up to highway speeds and see what she does. When I get stopped, you'll see just how fucked this is. How hard the first to second shift is. It's really bad. I have no reverse gear, by the way, so I've had to get creative with my errands. Don't know how I'm getting to work tomorrow. That's another problem for another time. It's hard being a working man, taking care of the house, children. And then this. Alright, I'm not going to come to a full stop. Here we go, from first. And there's the shift out. God, I didn't think it was going to do it. It was acting like earlier. So yeah, I definitely want to get back to home. That was a 5,000 RPM. Oh, there it goes again. Shifted hard at 4,000. I'm not pushing it. I should be at 55 already, but I'm not pushing it. Now I'm going to push it a little bit just to get up to speed. I don't want to get smashed from the ass end. But that shift, okay, it looks like it'll do highway speeds. That's good. Maybe I can get it to work and limp it home too. This is a clusterfuck though. I'm afraid of what'll happen when I get stopped at the stop sign at the end of this road to get turned back to go home. I'm making a big loop is all I'm doing. I'm afraid it's gonna be stuck in first gear again. Fortunately, this town pretty much rolls up the sidewalks at 9 o'clock, and it's 9:30 or 10 right now. Hold up. I'll find out for sure. 9:45, so nobody's really out. It's a town of maybe 8,000 people, anywhere from 7,000 to 9,000 people. So it's not like there's a bunch of people out, unless it's school letting out or one of the factories. I work in about an hour away from here. I make pretty fair money for it, but I don't have any extra time. We've been doing, I work for Amazon. We've been doing a lot of overtime lately with all the stimulus monies out there. I guess people need things. Oh, here we go. Now it's going to try not to shift out on me. There we go. I lost forward gear for a minute because I guess it engaged the clutch, and I barely got her back in. I don't even know what gear I'm in. I'm going to assume fourth. So I'm running less than 2,000 RPMs at 45. 35 miles per hour, folks. So I'm going to let her simmer down a bit here. Still goose it so I don't lose my forward gear. I mean, last night I had driven for quite a while because I had to visit my mom, who's in pretty poor health at this point. So it was warm and it didn't get out of first gear. Let's see what happens now, because it's starting to warm up and I'm afraid I'm going to lose everything after first. Here we go. There we go. Hard shift at 18 and about 4,000 RPMs. God damn. So there it is. I'm gonna actually make it home because my road's about half a mile up this road here on the left. Good Lord, what a mess though. Seems to be cruising along okay. I just don't know if I trust it for an hour drive, you know, 45, 50 miles away. It just scares the shit out of me. I can't get anyone to help me. Everyone I know has only got the one car and they got to work too, so the best I can pull off is, here we go. Let's see if she'll catch. Yep, she caught. I guess when the tranny gets warm, about an hour of driving seems to do her. Which is kind of weird. That's how long it takes me to get to work. God, I don't know what I would do if I were stuck. I mean, I got a buddy or two, but I mean, they'll either be at work or... This is just fucked. But I wanted all the Ford Focus people out there. Maybe you got some ideas. I mean, I'm gonna get my buddy's Monte Carlo and start making payments to him on it. That way I'll have a backup. Because this is a 2017 Ford Focus SE hatchback. I mean, you would think a new car, I mean, it's not brand new, but it's newer, you wouldn't come up with these problems. I mean, a short, yeah, I get it. It's going to cause electrical problems. But the transmission, really? And only having first gear is miserable when it happens. No reverse, so believe me, I'm very creative. I park somewhere, I make sure I can just pull forward to get out. Like here at my house, as shitty as it is, I don't want people making fun, but like here at the house, okay, I pull in the driveway here, it's a fucking mess, just like everything else in my life. So, alright, I should probably stop here if I plan on getting out again, because I gotta go. I'll show you. I gotta go up this fucking hill. I'm gonna be a solid dude though. Like when I figure out what's wrong with this, my mechanic and shit, I'm gonna like put up exactly what it was. So if someone else has this problem again, like at least, you know, I can be a beacon of, well, maybe some kind of hope. I don't know how expensive it'll be. Everything I read tells me I should just bend over and grab my ankles to the tune of about anywhere from $800 to $1,500. So yeah, that's a little depressing. I guess it would be more depressing if I had it to part with. Or maybe less depressing, I'm not sure. So, I guess I better kill the lights, eh? Oh, okay, so I get out here. When I leave, since I have no reverse gear now, what I do is I drive up this fucking hill in forward gear, go over here, and then actually empty out of her driveway rather than mine. So yeah, hey kitty, go piss on that car. I reckon I would. Oh, laser eyes. Anyway, folks, any of you Ford Focus people, I tell you, it wasn't my first choice of car, and people love them for some reason. I've been reading about all the transmission problems. Fuck this car. I'm out.